Okay, hi everybody, it's Sam. Sorry I gotta talk kind of low because my niece is sleeping, and I'm sorry about the lighting, but I couldn't turn on the light. So my lamp is kind of just, making the light for me. I only read, this is the wrap up for May. I decided to get this over with because, I'm gonna be going to the library later today, and for my coloring class, and I'm going to check out more books then. Let me show you something. Okay, you probably, if you're on my Goodreads, if you're following me on Goodreads, you know I'm reading 4 books, and one of them's a Kindle. I can't even remember what the 4th one was. I have to look again. I've got it, but, I just don't remember off the top of my head what it is. But, well, I was like, where is it? But I'm currently reading. I'm still reading this thing. Hooked Up for Murder. But I have gotten further in it. I'm gonna have to refresh my Goodreads. Thing of it is, it's things from the library's kind of gotten me off track. And I am currently reading James Holland's it just says Black Order. What I didn't know is that this is part 3 to what series? Give me a minute. It's part 3 to some series. Give me a minute. Give me 1 minute. Hopefully the camera will go off. It'll just take me 1 second, people. Just hold on. And that's something Sigma. Something like that. I remember that much. Sigma Force number 3. This is the 3rd book in the Sigma Force, like a series or something. I'm not that far into it. I'm only on page 26. This is my sister's. I'm just borrowing it. If you hear roosters, my neighbor's got roosters. But that's the 2 books I'm currently reading right now. I have read, and all of these are from the library. I've only read 1, 2, 3, I don't even know what to call them, graphic novels, comics, and I wouldn't really call this a kid's book, but I got it in the kids section. I mostly got it because I thought it was like behind the scenes of the movie, and it wasn't. It was basically the movie in book form, but I'll show you that one last. I read, I don't have to, there, Ghost World by Daniel Close. Ghost World by Daniel Close. Oh god, I think I used to have the movie of this, and I didn't really even like it. I somewhat like this, I didn't even know this was a part of a series. Supposedly, it's like a lot of different. It's Grendel, the Devil Inside by Wagner and Marialt. It says the Grendel Saga, but there's like a bunch of different Grendels. There's like, here, I'll show you this. There's like a bunch of different Grendels. And then the bottom ones are like Grendel's tails, so I don't even know what this falls under. This one I didn't really like too much. Don't want the camera to go off on me. Now this one I really enjoyed. This is out of all of them. This is the one I really enjoyed. Neil Gaiman, The Sandman, Volume 1, Preludes and Nocturnes, Sam Keith, Mike Drenenberg, and Malcolm Jones III. You know, I probably read something, but I just can't remember. But I recognize the woman that plays Death in this. The character, I mean, how they drew her and everything. One scene made me so freaking sad. It's her brother is the Sandman, and her brother's the Sandman, and they're some dudes after his powers, and then really after her. This is like twisted. Spoiler, I guess. In a way, I guess. She takes her brother on this little walk, see what she does. He just, okay, he may either makes you have good dreams or bad dreams, so. And sometimes it could be like waking nightmares and stuff. It's a little, like I said, twisted. But she takes him on walks, like on what she does. This one broke my heart. Is that she walked up to this crib, picked up a baby, and the baby's dead. The baby died. The mother was in the kitchen or bathroom making it a bottle, and she comes back in there. She notices her baby's dead, and she drops the bottle breaks, and like, no, she screams, and it just, because the baby said, what did the baby say? What's weird is the baby's like a baby, like maybe a couple of months, or maybe even, I would say no more than a year, and the baby actually talks. It says, but is that all there was? Is that all I get? And she says, I'm afraid so. Like, the baby said that, but she said, I'm afraid so. Like, is that all the time I got? A year. And that always made me sad. But I'm going to try to see if they got the other ones in this series, because it says Volume 2, The Dollhouse. Why not? I'm not looking up. Ignore that. And that one's the favorite one I've read so far. Then I read this. See? The Bride of Frankenstein. And it's, this is a part of a series too. I think it's Movie Monsters series. It's by Chris Woodhouse. I'm going to get more from this. But seriously, I thought this was just like behind the scenes or something. And I'm like, well, it's got like little snippets of the movie. The only thing I don't get from this is how it ended. Because in the ending, it's like everybody dies. The doctor, his wife or fiance or something. The bride, the monster, the Frankenstein monster, the man one. Him, the old man, I can't remember his name off the top of my head. They all die. Because it says no one stirs up on that, up in the castle. And I'm like, they all die. I'm thinking in the movie, and I'm thinking in the book or something that, not in the book, but the movie, I think him and the woman lives. He tells him to leave before they'll leave. But this was actually pretty good. I love the little pictures from the movie and stuff. It got a little bit more than what the movie gives you. But I'm going to try to get Daughter of Dracula, I think they had in this. And I might get that one next if it's still there. If not, then I'll get that Tarantula one. Can't remember what that one was called. That's all I am reading and what I have read. Like I said, I only read 4 things. And I've just been kind of, I don't know, I just haven't been feeling like picking them up. Except I just recently, very recently picked this up. Like a day or two ago, I just picked that up. Yeah, just here recently, I've been wanting to read more comics than anything. Comics, graphic novels, something like that. I'm just trying to think if I have anything to tell you. If I do get things from the library, I will either show them or you'll see them in my wrap up, maybe. Because I have been checking. Actually, I've read more than that, but I don't got the physical copy to show you. I've read more graphic novels than that I've checked out from the library, but I didn't write them down. I'm sorry. I probably read another 4 graphic novels. I'm probably gonna get that big, huge, thick. It's like superheroes, like a bunch of different kind of superheroes. Comics rolled into one. I might try to get that one. That way, I won't have to check out too many graphic novels. I'll just, unless I see something new that they just came out with, I might just get that big one and then another one of the movie monsters. And I know my sister will want me to grab her something. But that's all I have to say right now. Bye.